Oh, shit. Fuck me. Alright. I don't think I have one in here. Fugs. That sucks, bro. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. We'll do it this way. We got there. Sort of. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hype! What is today? Okay. This isn't Vampire Survivors. You're right. Although I do need to play the new update. But that said, greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Michael Schwan, and welcome to the stream. Today is Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. And we have one reaction plan today, and then some more Dad of War. And that's what's on the dock today. If you noticed, when you're here right at the very beginning, we're a bit early. We normally start this stream at around 6:30 Alaska time, 7:30 Pacific time. It is about 5:30 Alaska time, 6:30 Pacific time. We're starting early so that we can end early, and that is because my incredible wife, Athena Latina, did not stream yesterday, where she normally sings us some lovely songs for Wind Down Wednesday. That's because we went over to my mom's house to help my mom with some construction stuff. So instead, Athena will be streaming tonight for Thirsty Thursday, and we use this same computer. Although, I guess technically, no. I was like, I could have just streamed upstairs and then didn't have to end streaming, but that would require moving the PlayStation and stuff, and I don't want to. I would have had to stream something that isn't God of War, which I could have. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, they ran out of ideas for weapons, so they tossed their assets. Are you talking about Vampire Survivors? I'll find out later. If they're almost out of ideas for Vampire Survivors, that's fine. There's a shitload of stuff in that game. So, we only have one reaction today, but it's going to be long as fuck. It's just a heads up, because we are going to be checking out everything surrounding Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So, we have 2 trailers and a Nintendo Direct, because there was just a Nintendo Direct that was completely, solely, entirely focused on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and nothing else. They dedicated an entire Direct to it. Now, I will talk more about Xenoblade and Xenoblade Chronicles and stuff when we get into the reaction. Just heads up, we're doing one, and it's going to be a big one. And that'll go live tomorrow on the YouTube channel. And then we'll have to do some more on Sunday so that I have some content to upload on the YouTube channel next week. Couple other things. So, I meant to set up a command, because we have a giveaway stream in 10 hours? 10 hours? No, not 10 hours. 10 days? Like 10 days? July 4th, we have a giveaway stream. We're going to give away a ton of Steam games. However, one thing about that is that we today hit our next subscriber goal. So I immediately have to start figuring out another one. That's not it, Athena. Like I said, I need to update it. So yeah, but we hit 369 subscribers today, which means that we have another one, and I got to figure out when that one's going to be. And then we also got to update the goals and stuff like that. I didn't know that we'd hit the next, Man, you right, Eve. I'm all over the place. You're more put together than me, and you've been up forever. We are at 369 followers, and so now we got to update it to whatever's next, which will probably be 420. But I hit that today, and so we need to update like the goals and all, and the commands, and I got to plan another Steam Key giveaway stream and all that stuff. You know. Yeah. Be sure to follow Eve. They're recently playing Stream Raiders. That's how long it's been since Eve streamed. Eve hasn't even played Stream Raiders in, what's it been, Eve? At least 6 months? A year? You haven't placed a unit in a hot minute, so. But anyway, that's the plan. But speaking of Stream Raiders, let's go ahead and open up our Stream Raiders. A COVID week? Oh my god. That's a great unit of measurement, Athena. It's been about a COVID week. That could mean anything. I need to place 2 Centurions, place 2 Warriors. We'll start with the Centurions. Put it right in front of that little bouncy boy. Look at him. Look at this little Morby Gurg. Little bouncy boy. Gotta protect him from the evil marbles. Alright. So that's that. There we go. Let me do this. Let's go over here. We'll get ready for this. All right. Boop. We can close that. Flat black. I opened all of them. No. Maybe. They all look fine. Definitely not this one. I think the flat black actually works the best. Okay. Let's minimize that and make Spotify shut up for a minute, shall we? All right. Steam Summer Sale. I checked it out. If you aren't already aware, YouTube people, hi YouTube, go to the Steam Summer Sale. All right, so we're going to be checking out Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've not looked at anything for this, although I already do know a couple of things. I'll talk about more of that in just a couple of minutes. There's a lot here. We got the announcement trailer, the release date trailer, and the direct. The direct's the longest bit. So yeah. Here we go. The reason, wait, I got to do one more little spiel about these. So this is our reaction content. We do this and it gets chopped up and recorded and put up on YouTube later. We do these live on stream because it makes for a more interactive, dynamic experience, both for me as the content creator and for people that'll be watching it later on YouTube. And it's a fun thing to do as an interactive experience for me and the community that when we're here all together, when we're live. The way that works is I'll read an intro off of my head. We'll check out the trailer. We'll chat about it. And then I'll read an outro off of my head. And then we'll make faces. And those get used in the thumbnail. And that's it. That's how it works. That's how it goes. All right. Alrighty then. Yeah. Here we go. Get a big drink of water. Because we got a ways to go. All right. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you and today we are checking out Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And by I'm talking about everything. I've not looked at this game yet, which is comical because I've already ordered it. My copy of this game is already ordered, but I have not looked at anything regarding this game. But now, that said, I knew it was a game that I would want anyway. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and that's it, because these games are long, but they're enjoyable. They're really good stories with fun characters in a unique setting with really decent gameplay, but they're long. At least if you do all of the side content, at least in the Xenoblade Chronicles, the first game, oh god, super long. You fool! Yeah, I know. How dare you pre-order a game that you knew you were going to purchase anyway? Yeah. That said, I could always cancel my pre-order if these all look like garbage. Now, Xenoblade is an interesting beast to me because I really adore Xenosaga. Can we please have an HD trilogy on I don't care what you put it on. You can put it on Switch, you can put it on my phone. I don't give a shit. Give me Xenosaga HD trilogy on a modern system and get that shit off of PlayStation 2. It's not available on anything besides PlayStation 2. I'm looking at whoever's responsible. Monolith Soft, Nintendo, Sony, I don't give a shit. Give me that garbage right now. I need it in my face. Anyway, so Monolith Soft made Xenosaga, the trilogy with Cosmos and Shion and anything like that. You're not available on anything but PlayStation 2. I know, it's because I'm old. And they moved forward, became Nintendo developers, and they made Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, and since then have built quite the juggernaut of a JRPG franchise in Xenoblade Chronicles. Although we still don't have Xenoblade Chronicles X from the Wii U available on a modern system. We got everything else, because they did do a definitive edition of the first game, which is what I've played. And I do own both Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Golden Torna something, I don't remember its full name, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I just haven't gotten to them yet. And so, but we now have Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the next big entry in the series and the franchise, and it's coming soon. And it's going to be here in a month. It's going to be here in July, which was also a surprise because on its initial announcement, I believe it was supposed to come out in September, and they moved the release date up. When have you ever heard of that happening? Literally ever. Every single game gets delayed, right? It's like, oh, we had to delay it a month. We had to delay it a year. And they're like, no. We can release this a couple months early, actually. We're basically done. It's good. It's good to go. You can ship it out sooner. It's like, are you sure? Okay. I think they also moved it away from September for quarter purposes because September is also when Splatoon 3 is releasing. So they're going to get a bunch of sales off of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here in July. And if that is a break in sales quarters between where Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Splatoon 3 are going to be, that looks good for, shareholders and sales and stuff like that. But Yeah, you know. Now, that said, as I mentioned, I have not looked at anything about this, but they've done good in the past. I have not even looked at the initial announcement trailer back from February. So we got the announcement trailer, the release date trailer, and the direct. So before I ramble on any longer, because this is already going to be really long, let's go.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
She just bitch smacked him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
So much.
It's one of the things that's really amazing about Monolith Soft. They're able to make things look insanely good on the Switch. I was playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on the Switch, and I'm like, how did you do this?
Whatever life is lost, I won't let
So, hang on, pause. Am I just not getting pixels? Or is it...
What good filling up these flickering clocks
Might just
in
be a
our eyes?
low
It will
resolution.
never replace
No, I think I got some more pixels.
Flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
So it's interesting. It looks like we got a dynamic of like two childhood friends that ended up on opposite sides of a war. A bit cliche, but it also, like, it's cliche because it works. So instead of Ocarina of Time, it's Flute of Machines? I mean, maybe. Depends on it. Like, admittedly, I haven't played, like I said, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And Xenoblade Chronicles 1 ends in such a way that I didn't even know how the sequel was going to work, because the ending is it feels very finite. Like, there's obviously a continuation of the characters that could happen, but without their explanation, I don't know how the sequel works, because the first game was so heavily focused on the conflict between two factions, the Bionis and the Mechonis. Bionic creatures versus mechanical creatures. And I know that that's partially continued forward, and it looks like it's still going here, and that's pretty nice. This looks pretty. Ward does a lot of things. Can we talk about the costume design, since some of that is not combat clothing? Well, I mean, you know, it's interesting because I feel like too often especially in JRPGs, there is such a strange focus on hyper complicated clothing, which is not necessary. And even in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, actually, outside of particularly combat-focused characters, people were largely adventuring in their regular clothes. Of course, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, at least, there was a lot of costume options, and so you could give people armor, or you could put them back in normal clothes, or whatever you wanted. And that carried forward throughout the entire game, was in cutscenes. You see this a lot also in, like, Tales series, but what's nice also is that it wasn't microtransactioned. It just was an option available to you.
There you are,
Hi.
you monsters!
Cut it out! We're your friends here! Did they order you to destroy Ouroboros too?
The world, our enemy.
Even though we're being chased.
Wonder what's up with the red eyes.
There's a reason we met. There has to be.
Also, we're seeing more of the mixed breed characters, the cross-species characters, because there was a species in the original game where they had these head wings, but they were huge. They went down to their feet. And one of the characters on your party is actually a half between a human, I forget what Hom. That's the word they use for humans, is the Homs. That just means human. and the wing head people whose name has escaped me. There is a lot going on with this UI. Good lord. Game has Catgirl, so it's automatically better. I mean, it's hard to argue with that. You got Catgirl, you got Angel Girl. So here's something interesting, too. There's a large party there. The first game, you had 3. You had 3 total members in your party. There's 6 here. That's a lot.
I got something for you. What is that thing?
You've got a real death wish.
Ah, that was only mildly concerning looking.
Now, kids, you share a common destiny.
I felt her thoughts. There were so many. And then
a
they
cool
were
shot.
a part of me. How are you inside me? Hold on.
Are we?
You can't just say that. You can't just say that. Holy shit, is that an Evangelion?
Hold on.
Are we?
It kind of looks like one. It really looks like one.
There's sparks in me yet.
Hang in there, you're again.
Let's get stuck in.
Yeah, will do.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion.
Interesting. You can combine your characters to form like
All orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all costs.
stronger combatants.
It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
Why is my name on here?
My way demands we fight. Come then.
You can combine characters in Fire Emblem, which is different. That's a very different way.
I've never used this kind of blade before. But all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
Oh, there's a lot. There's so much going on, though.
The only thing that can change all this.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was fun, though. It was super fun.
You kids, and you alone.
Not that I have all that much time to spare. But soon.
Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
So is that fat penguin owl creature? Oh, God, I can't remember what their race name is either. No, but kind of. They can fly with their earwing things, and they're adorable and really funny. Like, they're super funny. Although, hang on, I have to turn this up just a little bit for myself, because it's like a little quiet for me. This one. Let me put it up to like that so that I can actually hear. Okay. Now I can actually hear. Okay. So this was also them announcing the change of the date to July 29th, which is where it has sat. Okay, so this is the direct. So I don't know how this is going to be like presented. I don't know how much talking is in this, but we'll find out. It's also interesting to me because Xenosaga had a mechanic, not where you combined characters, but to where characters could
You
temporarily
were
like
all
jump into a
talk
mech.
when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place. Surely the turn is mine.
Did he say we should have sullied forth in the first place? Is that seriously what he said? Hang on. Is there captions on this?
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place.
He said sell it forth. I think he said sullied forth.
Surely the turn is mine.
I believe it's my turn next.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast. Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
Hello?
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Victory!
And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
What kind of pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back.
I don't know if I can make it louder. Hold on.
Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
The thing that confused me was that I don't know if it was too quiet for you. He said that he was talking about terms and like their lifespans. Here, I'll start it back over there, which is just like a
We
weird.
each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Victory!
And over the
What does that mean? A lifespan of 10 years and it begins at the beginning of your first and then ends at the end of your 10th? But what happens at the end of the first 10 years? Like, like, is this literal or like metaphorical? And like your life from 1 to 10 years old is very different from your life of 11 to 20, which is very different from your life of 21 to 30. Or do you literally die? Like, these are very important differences.
over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
You telling me that boy is 2?
Pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Get ready!
Now, the enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin. You must be erased.
These soldiers will nourish me, and we can always grow plenty more.
Stop toying
Can
with
grow
everyone's
more?
lives!
That is very anime.
You gave us a choice.
I'm okay with this.
The choice not to fight. And you made it true.
That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left. That about right?
3 more months. And then I'll be gone from this world.
How many of you are getting made an example of and hopes rested this time?
Definitely got some clone things going
We
on.
have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace. And to set the world to rights.
But take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Annihilator started moving!
This is bad, Noah.
Now I want to live. To live and learn.
So don't give up yet. This'll buy you some extra time. Use it. Stop this! I don't want any of your time!
If the world holds our lives back, I will end it!
These are our lives here! They're not some toys you can just play with!
It's like some Logan's Run shit. That's hardcore. Logan's Run or In Time and stuff, it's really
Many have
heavy
tried.
because of the, like,
But
known
none have ever managed
expiration
to
of your
escape
life.
its flow. What is...
Okay, and that would make sense why the bad guys...
But none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Notice he has like an infinity symbol on his eyeball. You can absolutely have a Japanese voice in Steve.
What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly.
Ouroboros,
What
it keeps
we need
eating
most.
itself. The bad guys are probably like eating lives to keep themselves alive past their expiration date.
Taking each other's lives. With the taken flames becoming your own in turn.
This is the world of Ionios. The nations of Kevis and Agnes and their grisly conflict stand.
I'm really glad that they said the name Kevis, because I would have been calling that Kieves for 100 hours.
And in contrast to its natural splendor. All this killing for the sake of filling one's own flame clock.
Calling
From
it a
the
flame
moment
clock
of
is...
birth, fighting is all the people of Ionios learn. Their fate leads to everyone's destruction. Their lifespans are a mere 10 years. Surviving on the battlefield, fulfilling that 10-year lifespan of service, and receiving a homecoming ceremony in front of their queen is the highest honor. However, many never receive this honor as they fall in battle, their souls evaporating into the beyond as the melody of the Offseers plays.
Got some Yuna from Final Fantasy X vibes going on there.
In today's presentation, we'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game and follow the main character's adventures.
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth. What do you think it's like for us?
Oh god, he's got a shield turret that's sick.
You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
Waifu best girl fights are going to be massive
on
here.
These 6 characters.
This is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
Ready, he says. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
The spark you on about? I'm not gonna let you take the...
Did he say the spark are you on about? You know, like, I understand that this game is probably rated like T, you know, but it always feels really weird to me when stories create their own, like, swear words, essentially. He didn't, you didn't want to say the hell are you on about, the fuck are you on about, what is that crap? Nope, the spark are you on about?
Then ready.
The spark you on about? I'm not gonna let you take the fall alone.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences
Tyon looks
are all a
fucking
matter of
sick.
perspective.
The truth is, she's terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these
Offseer, yeah, that was their
hopeful's
role.
journey to learn the truths of their world.
I agree, Eve. I don't think it's the main
is to
character,
convey
Noah,
the
at
Queen's
all.
directives to the colonies,
It's
along with
completely
handling
Lons or
admin and
Tyon.
decision-making.
Those are your only options
Our
on
colonies
Husbando.
regard
Sorry,
each other as
Noah.
enemies. But if if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
That these guys are mega suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought. With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate.
A boundless world.
So hot. Keep it together now, Mimi. Hey, look! There! Mimi,
Called her
look!
Mimi.
It's water! There's an oasis! Water? Water!
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Whew. This is...
Ionios is host to
Initially, I was gonna be like, is this thing rendered properly? But I can tell by the clean text in the corner that it is. But there was some countable pixels right here. I wish the Nintendo
Ionios
Switch
is
was a
host
better
to
console.
various landscapes,
I wish it was a better
all
console
filled with
so
surreal
bad.
geography to explore and diverse wildlife to encounter. Like the lands they inhabit, the wild creatures here range from docile to dangerous. Some creatures make no secret of their ferocious tendencies, so keep caution in mind. You'll also encounter the soldiers of Kevus and Agnes, who continue to fight throughout the land. Colonies serve as the base camp for both nations. At the heart of each colony is a Pharaonis. These are mobile bases and devastating weapons of war.
Pharaonis?
Seek out these colonies to shop. Dine.
Whew, all finished.
Get to know residents, and more.
It's back!
Get a glimpse of the lives of Noah and his friends
Bonfire
at these
at the
rest
Soulsian
spots,
games.
found in colonies and throughout the world. Use collected materials to cook. Craft gems to strengthen your abilities.
Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful.
And discuss information you hear about from residents to take on new quests.
Gems? Don't worry, it's not Diablo Immortal. We'll be okay. You don't got to pay money for the gems. Well, you might have to spend, like, crafting gold that you just
Explore
farm enemies
every
for.
corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters. Breathtaking.
See, all right. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Like, obviously this trailer has been going in a lot of directions in terms of, like, level of quality. And it's mostly because the Nintendo Switch is a refurbished Amazon Fire tablet. But I will say I was really, really impressed with the things that Monolith Soft has been able to do with on the Nintendo Switch in Xenoblade. Because every single one of their games looks impressive. It's super impressive. And even Xenoblade Chronicles 1 looked like this. In some places, it looked even better. And what it was even more crazy to me was that most of what you see here on the screen, you can go there, right? Like, it's got that, like, whatever you want to call it, that open world, Breath of the Wild, whatever effect, the Elden Ring, I want to go discover that, whatever you want to call it. The draw for discovery. And that exists here, and it's on a console that can't run like a simple action RPG over 20 frames per second. So like it's really just surprising to me in a general sense that that I don't know what they do that allows them to manage this in the way that they do, because it's so bewildering to me that it's even possible. All right, anyway.
Scenery. Valuable items, and ferocious monsters. Enjoy the world and fulfill your wanderlust at your own pace. The
Yeah,
locations.
Did you see that? You see how he just leapt off of that thing?
Enjoy the world and fulfill your
That's what I was talking about.
wanderlust
Like
at
that
your own
spot that he was
pace.
at a moment ago. So much of this world is explorable, and as long as he falls in the water here, he'll be fine. So you had this like beautiful vista up here that he was looking at, and then he's like, I'm gonna go there. It's super impressive.
The locations you visit are saved as landmarks that you can quickly select and travel to, which makes traversing this giant world more manageable.
That's how it worked in the first one. I assume that's how it also worked in the second
navigation
one.
feature, you can set a course for your next destination without fear of losing your way. There are plenty of other features that will help you on your adventure, such as the ability to change the time of day to encounter monsters that only appear at specific times.
They had to end that scene since they messed up the jump. He's dead. Don't question it. It's fine. Seriously, for a Switch game, Xenoblade's insane. Okay, I'm really curious about this. They got so many party members.
Draw his attention for me.
Uni!
Cover fire! Leave it to me!
Tyon! Zeta! We need you too!
Understood.
Just say when, guys.
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3.
Understood.
Her hair is on fire? I just realized that. Not only that's not just like cool hair coloring. Her ponytail is on fire. Hello?
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle.
Something for you.
Make your approach to attack automatically.
They are
harness.
No, this is in no way a bad thing, but they are heavily pitching this to people that have never played Xenoblade before, which is perfectly fine, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But everything that they've shown off so far is everything that's been in the series since Xenoblade 1. And so, like, it's perfectly fine. This was a Nintendo Direct. That was the purpose, as an advertisement. But it is just interesting to me how heavily they're trying to explain it so that just, like, anyone might be hooked by this. Because especially when you have like a 3 on there, it's even harder to get people to maybe be interested in clicking on it or purchasing it in the first place. Because people will always think, do I need to play the first 2 games? You know,
powerful abilities called arts to strive for victory.
Love it.
Arts have a variety of effects. Some can throw opponents off.
Oh, the frames. Oh, no. Oh God. Please, Nintendo.
Balance. Inflict more damage based on where you attack from. Or heal allies, to name a few.
Pion's a healer? Sick.
Each art is assigned to a button, making them simple and easy to execute.
That's different. You had to scroll through an ability wheel before.
Each character takes on a specific role during battle. Attackers excel at damaging enemies. Defenders block enemy attacks and draw their aggro. And healers can restore HP to keep you in fighting shape. Each character playing their role effectively is a key point to battling. You can freely swap the character you control at any time.
I love that. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear.
String together arts to activate a combo and gain an advantage. Get the enemy off balance. Knock them to the ground. Launch them into the air, then smash them down. Stringing together...
What just happened?
Launch them into the air, then smash them down.
He's spinning so fast, he's glitched out the game.
Is quite satisfying. You can link multiple arts with stunning chain attacks to devastate enemies. Deal heaps of damage at once and let nothing stand in your way.
This isn't the end!
Classes galore. Oh no.
What is it?
An icon just popped up over your head.
Ludovision!
Seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
I've never used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
Each character in your party has a class that influences how they battle.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
Each class has its own attributes.
Freaking pervert.
Sword fighter. Lead the fight with this well-balanced attacker class.
Oh, God.
Zephyr. Evade attacks and unleash powerful counters. Medic Gunner. Restore allies' HP and strengthen their abilities from a position of safety.
Stormy Sky. Efficient healing.
Tactician. Disrupt enemies and support allies using paper talismans called Mondo. Heavy Guard. Wield massive weapons to defend allies and draw enemy aggro. Ogre. Crush enemy defenses with massive power. Your class can also be changed to match that of your allies. Spend time learning multiple classes for a well-rounded team. Experience earned on the battlefield increases your class rank and lets you learn Master Arts, a set of beneficial arts that can be added to a different class.
White Slash!
With Master Arts, even your defender can take a moment to heal their allies. The more arts and combat strategies you wield, the easier it'll be to blaze through battles.
So what I'm hearing is grind a lot, not that that's a bad thing. Well, it depends on the structure of the game, and we still have 7 minutes left of this direct. But in the first game, you didn't actually need to grind very much because there was so much side content. I am not even joking a little bit. There was so much side content. And I don't mean like after you get to the end of the game, because after you get to the end of the game, there was even more. There was so much at every step. The game took me forever to complete just because there was so much to do and I was trying to mark off every box. But by the end of the game, when the rest of the like post-game end game was available, I was already at a level where I could start thinking of challenging super bosses because of, and it wasn't because I was grinding. I was just marking quests off and doing side quests and doing side content and marking off these collectibles and stuff as I went. And so if they've set up a similar structure here, one, it means it's a really big game. It'll take a while, but it also means that you probably shouldn't need to grind very much. This also answers a question that I had because you mentioned the potato pie, the little potato owl creatures. That my brain thinks of pineapples, and man, I cannot remember their name. But anyway, you actually have one of those in the first game. His name is Ricky, and all of the characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, they don't have the ability to change classes. But here, everyone is a relatively same-size humanoid, and it's so that they can have a similar skeleton, so the animations across the different weapons can be used by the different characters. It's unfortunate because it means we don't have any little pineapple people, but I get it.
Stay on guard for now.
Also, by combining compatible arts, you can unleash fusion art attacks that combine the effects of 2 arts into one.
Stormy Sky. Ground speed.
Neat. Very cool.
Live fiercely, die spectacularly.
Mommy?
That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be.
It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken.
The UI is a lot.
Real Noppon potential.
That's right. Maybe it's impossible for one Noppon.
But
Noppons, that's their name.
I just wish I wasn't such a weakling. I can't run away from my responsibility.
Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed.
Brave residents of Ionios called heroes can lend their arms and aptitude to your team as a 7th party member.
Okay, so these are kind of like blades.
Only one hero at a time can assist on the battlefield, but you can swap them out as you see fit. Heroes also bring their own classes to your team. Guardian Commander. Turn the tables with boosted abilities when things look dire.
So, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had a blade system where, so for instance, if you've seen Pyrrha and Mithra, the two, like, mech fighter characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they were recently added to Smash. It's the brown-haired girl in the red mech suit and then the blonde-haired girl in the white mech suit. Those are blades that are kind of like summoned weapons that are attached to the characters. And that there are more blades than Pyrrha and Mithra in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In fact, going back to talk about Xenosaga, Cosmos is one of the rarest and strongest blades that you can get in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But a lot of the blades are actually gotten through I'm going to call it a loot box mechanic, but it's not a loot box in terms of like it's a microtransaction. You can't buy them. So it is a RNG system of loot drop that comes out of blade boxes, but you can't like, you know, just pay to win. It is kind of like a Gacha Eve or like a loot box and stuff. Like it's that similar system. It's just not paid. You just have to grind for the boxes in the game for the chance to get the rarer and stronger blades. And Cosmos has like a 0.2% chance or something to pop out of one of the little loot boxes that are in the game. But again, they're not exploiting you for money with that. They're just exploiting your own time to make you keep playing in the game. Which, I mean, it's annoying if you want a particular character, but, you know, it is nice at least that they're not just like, yes, you can buy for 3,500 Dirigicoins, you can buy 10 blade boxes that can have a chance for you to get the character you want. Yeah, so you know. But yeah, these are going to be very similar to that.
Incursor. Unleash more critical hits for higher attack power. War Medic. Heal party members and bolster them with various buffs.
They haven't mentioned anything about how these are gotten yet,
These
though.
are only a handful of classes that heroes bring.
There's 14 there. There could be more.
Your party members can take on any of the hero classes as they become your allies.
Crazy.
Recruit more heroes for a growing combination of classes and arts in your party. Choose to don a class's look, or keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and fight for the future.
This game has a lot of depth to it. Like, the combat system's really, really deep, which is not bad at all. This is going to be the combination thing.
This is no normal creature. It's something else.
You've got a real death wish.
Get out the way. You're just slowing me down. The nerve on this guy.
One down. Good start.
It's not over yet.
I felt her thoughts.
I just got chills. Anyway.
Or maybe her memories. There were so many. And then they were a part of me.
By joining together in battle through interlinking, two characters in your party can fuse into a fiercely powerful form known as an Ouroboros. Here are the character pairs that can interlink. Transform into this fearsome fusion by interlinking during combat. Clear out the battlefield by using Mighty Ouroboros arts before.
I still can't get over watching those enemies twirl in the air. That looks so stupid. Is there an in-game universe reason for the wildly different accents? There was in the first game. For context, in the first game, you exist on a literal giant titan. The world is a giant creature that doesn't move, but it's a giant creature that, like, bigger than a mountain. And the different races or the different species have different accents. So a lot of the Homs, the humans, all sounded the same. The people with wings on their head, they sounded like the other people with wings on their head. The Nopons, the little pineapple creatures, they all sounded the same, again with their own accent, and they lived pretty far away from one another. So think Greek Titan. Yeah, that's a good size measurement. So like the winged people, they lived at the top and they had like the kind of like British sounding accents. The Nopons, the little pineapple people, they lived in the middle and they had kind of the like Aussie accents, and the Homs lived on the lower half of the creature and they had American accents, for lack of like a better description. So I don't know how it works in the rest of the games, but that's how it worked in the first game. And then the other, like, everyone had different accents just based on essentially their species, because while the winged people and the Homs were able to procreate with one another, they are technically different species. And then there was also species that existed in other realms that also had different accents too. So it's a species thing. It really is what it is. It just more differentiates where they come from.
War time is up and the interlink deactivates.
Those guys are so selfish.
Selfish.
Why are you on fire?
You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead.
So you'd prefer to take the reins?
I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight. You know? Lance, come with me! I'm all set!
Despite being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled by only one of the two characters. Swap between them to modify the form and arts of the Ouroboros to fit your approach.
It keeps going!
Earn points in battle to make the already powerful Ouroboros even stronger.
More to add to the playbook?
I'll make it count!
Ouroboros can also take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
Now to finish your turn! Steady there! Keep your breathing!
Strike through! Upon this sword!
I so badly wish the Switch was stronger. This would look so good if it was on something stronger.
We were sworn enemies once.
I love the Switch as a console, but its power limitations make me so sad.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now,
PC release
I can
when?
do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
Realistically, with emulation, immediately. Like, Metroid Dread came out, and the day it came out, people had it running at 4K 60 on Switch, on PC, so.
So now, I ain't afraid.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
We'll build it for ourselves. A world with the freedom to choose.
You still got a whole minute on this bitch on the end here. Oh. Okay.
Broaden the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with a paid expansion pass.
Wow. Okay, so 1, expansion pass. 2, I'm really surprised how confident they are in their work in this. Like, we mentioned at the beginning of this video that it was like, wow, okay, you already, you not only did you move up the release date, but now you're showing us the DLC, and you already have release dates for the DLC. Well, I guess, okay, releasing by a date, so they could even be out sooner if they wanted. Interesting. Okay. So what do we got? Helpful items, other color variants. Okay. Challenge battle, new hero character and quests, new outfits. Challenge battle, new hero character and quests, new outfits. Oh, and another one. Brand new story scenario. A ton of DLC are started before development. Right, yeah. No, it is very normal.
you can get the additional
I'm just surprised that
content
they
shown
have
here.
dates already. Is more what it is.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is compatible with amiibo figures. Tap any amiibo to acquire helpful in-game items for your adventure. Tap the Shulk amiibo to change a character's sword to appear as the Monado when using Noah's sword fighter class.
Cool.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 launches July 29th.
Yeah, that was great. That was a fantastic direct. But and just as a note, I'm just going to talk in a real general sense. That was a great direct, especially for something focusing on a single game. They didn't talk a ton. They let the game talk a lot. Like, they would give you a very small snippet of information and then let the game do the rest, which is great because we've seen some of these where there are people just talking all the time. And I'm just like, would you shut up? Like, you're talking about what's on screen? Just let what's on screen tell me what's on screen. Give me the gist of it, of like what's going on, and then just let us move forward with it. They did a fantastic job with this direct. Even compared to normal Nintendo Directs, where, well, of course, normal Nintendo Directs are just like sizzle reel trailer showcases. But in terms of something that's focusing very much on a single title, that was a really good direct. I enjoyed that a lot. Not even just talking about the content or the game itself or anything like that. Specifically, just how you presented this direct, incredible. I loved it. Very good job. Very good work. Would watch again, or would watch more that are done like this. Like, that was a really well done direct. Now, in terms of what we saw, so I'll start with the bad. Okay, I'll start with the bad. There are two things that I see as genuinely bad, and they both involve visual things. One, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 ran really, really well on the Nintendo Switch. That said, it was a Nintendo Wii game that was remade for the Switch. I think they're technically calling it a remaster, but I call like a few levels of bullshit because goddamn, it looks way better than the Wii version. So I haven't tried Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet, just haven't gotten to it. It's on my list, and I don't think I'll get to it in the next month, but who knows? Maybe I'll try and crank it out. We'll see what happens. But that game looked rough. Like, obviously it could be the compression or whatever. I don't think it is. I think the game is just going to not look as good, even as compared to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And that's unfortunate. And I feel like it's because, like, this game feels even bigger than Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And there's so much in here. It looks like it's got a bigger world, more characters, more people, lots more action going on. The combat is much more active than Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And it's clear that Monolith Soft have probably found the absolute upper threshold of what is possible on the base Nintendo Switch console. I say base because we had, what was it, like 28 different dev teams be like, oh yeah, we got a 4K Switch dev kit, and then Nintendo was like, no, the fuck you don't. They're like, oh, no, we don't have 4K Switch dev kits. We definitely don't. Even though, well, it was like 27. So there is some sort of higher-end Nintendo console that is on the horizon. Whether it's a Switch 2 or something else, whatever it is, please just make it backwards compatible. I beg of you, Nintendo. I don't give a shit. If it can run this at 1080p, 60 frames per second, stable, you got my money. If it can operate any of the Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, if it can run frickin' Astral Chain at a 1080p frame rate with 60 frames per second, I will give you money. I did not buy the OLED version because it was not an upgrade in terms of performance. If you give me a performance upgrade, I will give you money. Anyway, please make it backwards compatible. Please. Please. The cartridges are awesome. We love the cartridges. Anyway, so this game definitely looks like it's found the absolute limit of what the Switch can do, which makes me sad because there was frame issues, there was animations that looked kind of jank, there was just general fidelity issues, characters looked blocky, choppy, aliasing was massive, and it makes me sad because I can tell that there's so much quality in this game that is being held back by the platform that it's on. Xenoblade 2 was hastily changed to work on Switch. I heard it was great, though, but I don't know what its actual performance looks like. So, yeah. I'm still waiting for Switch. Only need to upgrade hardware. We own 3 fucking Nintendo Switches, and I would happily buy 2 or 3 more if they didn't run like garbage. Especially when I have a Steam Deck now, and the Steam Deck is so insanely impressive for a base price of $400. Like, oh my God. I look at what the Steam Deck can do in terms of being able to play Final Fantasy VII Remake at 60 frames per second, and then I look at the Switch next to it, and I'm like, you are a disappointment. Mind you, Steam Deck came out in 2022, and the Switch came out in 2017. 5 years difference. A lot happens in 5 years, so it's time for a new Switch, guys. It's time for a new Switch. Was it 2017 or was it 2016 for the Switch? It was a while ago. Anyway, the other thing is, and we talked about it a little bit here and there, that UI is a lot. And, like, it's a lot. Like, you're having 6 or 7 characters with their level and health on the screen, 2 different sets of arts that can be combined, the enemy information, and then some more. Plus the numbers that you see, like this person's defending, this person is the current target because that's who the enemy is approaching. This is the healer, and you got health numbers and damage numbers and stuff going off all over the place. It's a lot. There is a lot on the screen, and it's unfortunate because, oh God, you got people's faces coming in for their special moves. Like, I'm sure the game will be fun. Xenoblade was really fun, which is why I managed to throw 100 hours into it and still didn't do everything. 100 hours into it, and I'll probably happily dump a whole bunch of time into these as well. But pain when it comes to looking at this. Like, it makes me feel like a fucking MMO with just a sheer amount of crap on the screen. I wonder if you will be able to shrink or hide or condense some stuff. Because, like, as much as, like, this is cool, this stuff on the left of, like, each person, I wouldn't mind if you could take away their portrait, squish them into the corner, and just have it name an HP with the bar underneath. Like, replace the level with their name, hide their portrait, squish them into a single bar, and squish them over to the side. Turn this big, giant dial here smaller and shrink it in a corner and move this to, like, a baseline where, like, it's a flat line on the bottom just to give me some more visual space of what's happening on screen. So, it's a minor nitpick, but in terms of bad, those are the only 2 things I have. URI doesn't bother me too much, but you're used to MMO. I am too. I've played a lot of MMOs, and honestly, I'm sure after playing this for an hour that I won't notice the UI anymore, but it's just a lot that clutters up the screen, and especially when, like, Xenoblade games are pretty, and I would like there to be less in the way of the pretty game, especially because, at least compared to Xenoblade Chronicles 1, there's a lot more happening on the screen. We just talked about how there's, like, bigger, flashier animations, enemies are being thrown around, tossed up in the air, spun, crash, spell effects. You got a dude who throws 100 freaking paper talismans all over the place. That stuff's all cool, and I would like to be able to see it without it being covered up by icons, numbers, and bars. And, you know, maybe there will be customization options inside it somewhere for you to be able to change that stuff. I don't know, but on the fundamental level, that's just an initial complaint. So, I'm sure it won't be a big deal playing it. The graphical problems probably will be in terms of, like, lower resolution, bad aliasing, like, drops in frame rates. Those will be noticeable every time they pop up, because you'll be like, oh yeah, we're running good, and then the game will go, and you're like, oh God, Switch, come on, man, keep it together. And it's like, I can't, I wasn't built for this, man. I was built for Bejeweled and nothing else. And you're like, I know, I'm sorry. You're doing great, though. Those are the only 2 negatives I have, though, is the visuals and the UI. Everything else about this, like, this looks great. Like, I love everything about this. I love the setup, the story. Also, another note here, we just watched 30 minutes of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stuff, and the overarching story, no idea, right? Like, they did a great job of telling you the setup and the premise without actually spoiling anything. At least from my perspective, right? I do know one spoiler, and I won't share it here for the sake of people that want to avoid it, and it does raise a question, and it's involving a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 being visible at one point in one of these trailers, but I won't say any more than that. But yeah, really good job on like really presenting a lot of hefty, chewable information without actually feeling like you're giving away the entire game. I'm very interested in the story, the characters, the world. I need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 so I understand what the fuck is going on and how we got to this one, because I don't even know how we got to 2 yet. But that's for me to worry about, not for you to worry about. But as I already said, even before we started this video, I already ordered this. They also have a character from Xenoblade 2. Okay, cool. Good to know. And I know that one of the developers or the director came out and said that you don't need to have played 1 or 2 to be able to enjoy 3, but people that have will have some really enjoyable moments that happen in 3. And there was another game that came out recently. What was it? We played it. Oh, it was when we were playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. And in Yakuza Like a Dragon, a character from earlier in the Yakuza series shows up. And I guess that was a super big deal. And to us, we were like, all right. We'd never played any Yakuza game before that. And I imagine similar things will be here of people from previous entries in the franchise will show up. And it'll be a big deal to people that know. And it'll just be a continuation of the story beat for the people that don't know. And so that's something to look forward to. But this looks great. I really like what I'm seeing here. As I said, I'm already waiting on my copy, especially because, and here's the reason that I ordered this, okay? Because I did not get Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when it came out. Because I was like, much like I'm sure people will do with this, so I'll be like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I didn't get to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Why would I buy Xenoblade Chronicles 2? And people are like, everyone's like, it's really good. And I'm like, yeah, but I haven't played the first one. And even if somebody tells you, like, you don't need to have played the first one, part of your gamer brain is like, yeah, but maybe I want to, you know? And so I didn't. And then they're like, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, remake of the first game, available now on Nintendo Switch. And I was like, sweet. And I got it. And I got it right when it came out. And I played it. I was like, this is great. Let me go get the second one. Bitch, that came out 3 years ago and nobody bought it. And now there's no copies available. You want one? It's going to be $149. Oh, that's a lot. I don't want to give you that. And they're like, well, that's too bad. Give it to us if you want to. You can buy the digital version. And I'm like, I don't want digital Nintendo Switch games. I want my physical copies. I ended up finding one. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I was going to order Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I own the rest of the series. I'll just order the third one now. And then I won't be sad later if I can't find one. So yeah. Anyway, this video is now over an hour long, so we're going to get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. But at any point, any thoughts that you had during this, please leave them down in the comments below. If you want to keep the conversation elsewhere, 2 great places to do so are on Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to go check out one of those other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. All right. I even ran one of the Stream Raiders battles in the middle of that because I was like, we're nowhere close to being done. I'll run it now. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Will this work? Nope, sure didn't work. Bummer. Oh. Two Centurions and 2 Vampires, either which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most killers go to Horse Door Bot, most assists to 2 Down Gaming TV. Going random? Meadow Log with the Vampires, Alcanadiano with the Centurions, back to the map. It's time for that skin chest. My Centurion up yet? No. Welcome back, Real. Okay. Boop. Boop. And now we're back to the God of War. Do I still remember how to play this game? It's been like a month. I should be okay. That was interesting to come back to. You're welcome. I need up there. Hello? Audio might be a bit delayed. Holy crap. Reload the software and see if that fixes it, because wow. Hey, there we go. That's better.
Look down there.
You raise me higher. Oh. How far are we? I don't know, man. We need to still go to Jotunheim for the first time. Haven't done that yet. It's on the list, though. Plan on doing that very soon. Oh, actually, hang on. Real quick, before I forget, let me upload... let me change the stream title. Let me do that before I forget. There we go. Alright, let's hope that we can beat this guy, because I don't want to make this journey again. I don't remember what level he was, though. What level are we? We're level 6. I think you were level 8. Oh, you're level 7. That would also be reliant on me remembering how to play this game. We win.
Done.
I just kind of face tanked him until he finally gave up. It worked.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Audio sounds kind of like the audio's still not what we want. 1080-60, picture, device, HDMI audio, same as input. I actually don't need my microphone being in there at all. Just don't, it's not even using the right microphone. That's the technical one. Get rid of that though. I don't need it in there at all. Wonder if that was messing with it. We don't have the same software that we had before. They forced us to change, so...
Well, worth a shot.
What does it mean? You read it, but you didn't tell me what it means. I wonder if we can't light it because we haven't been into whatever this place is yet.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Okay. Does this open this up at all? No, it doesn't. I think... Oh, wait. Maybe it does. I tried to take this from the bottom, but it did not work. Okay, to Jotunheim. Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were treasure hunting. How many of those do we have left? Goals. Treasure maps. That's what we were doing, was these. Let me, I know that there is a map on the mountain as well as one treasure. This is the treasure that's on the island, but we don't have the map that is here. So if I can get those while we're here, that would be ideal. Okay. At least grab the treasure and the map that's here, and we can go back to the other ones later. I saw someone else try to do these, and they were, like, they'd almost soft-locked themselves.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a cop. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long, but now you will keep our secret.
Huh.
Read it.
I can read these now. It says the Gauntlet of Surtur is in Muspelheim. Is that what those challenges are called?
Ah, that makes sense. Who else would be training in a place like Muspelheim?
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Okay, so you could read those ones, but not that one.
Oh.
Oh, what? That's to go back. We want to go this way.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret. So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over.
No, it's not.
Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh. I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Oh. Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Damn.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
You need to calm down, kid.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then. Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful to you.
Sorry, Sindri.
Don't need me anymore, huh?
It's not what the kid meant, but Kratos isn't gonna correct him either, apparently. Are we out of... yeah, we are. That's already upgraded. That's already upgraded. That's already upgraded. Fuck. Can I upgrade these? I can upgrade these, even though I always forget that they're even there. Cool. Nothing to spend experience on unless I just want to dump stuff into the other, Oh, hi. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Let me up.
Stop us? Okay, which way up? Broken again. You know, I'm starting to question Sindri's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
Kratos, you need to tell the kid that his mouth and, like, arrogance is gonna get him in a lot of trouble. No, let him learn by failing. How bad can the trouble be? When you're in the lands of gods and monsters, vary. Exciting either. He's immune to poison. Well, this storm is only mildly ominous. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
There you go, Kratos.
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Did we get everything here? Look at all the tools you need that you have now. I know, right? It's nice. Hi.
This used to be a challenge. Why don't you let me carry her up?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Kid. Hello? I assume this is another Valkyrie. Only one of them so far hasn't been. And it was supposed to be one. How do you like the kid now? I mean, right now he's being a little shit. Power changes people, though. We do have a Valkyrie here. Hello? Perceived power changes people more than power does. I mean, they both can significantly. Brrr. Alrighty then. We started our first fight back against a freaking traveler and fought a couple of garbage enemies, and now we're gonna fight a Valkyrie. Welcome back. I hope you're warmed up. Back to that crap, huh? I'm not sure how I was supposed to dodge the, ow. What? Oh! She also had a grab move. I can't dodge that. Ow. Hi. Crap. Oh, we're dead. We don't have a revive stone apparently either. That's okay. I thought we had one. Okay.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, she still got me. that actually hurt me? I can't tell. Ah, damn it. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Woo! Bitch! Damn it, I can't block that. Oh, damn it.
Come on, get up, brother.
That was really close. I thought my circle ability was ready. It was not. I'm sad. I was going to use it, but instead of like trying to beat her up as much as I was, if I was a little different about that, it could have been different.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, you did not behave the same way. I'm better. Where is it? There it is. Oh, shit.
So that's it then?
Again, I focused on health instead of just trying to finish her off, and that killed me again. I thought that other healing rock was right behind me, and it wasn't.
Looks like we're doing this.
Straight into this, huh? Just fucking kill me. Shit. What the hell? How the fuck was any of that shit fair? Immediately pops smoke and does 2 abilities that are unblockable without me being able to see that they're unblockable. Okay. Just immediately reset that shit. What am I supposed to do exactly against that? Am I supposed to block it? I genuinely don't know. Not a strong start. Oh, it didn't knock her out of it. That sucked. I tried that before and it knocked her right out of that move.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Have you considered sucking my dick? That was weird. Okay. Well, I like interrupted her, but still took the damage from the rings. Oh man, it's just us. Good luck, us. Woo! El Canadiano, AT10, Zamudi, and VOD Freak Boy. I wish us the best. Man, my play pause button does just like not work anymore. I need to like reprogram that. I don't know what's like, since we switched computers, it worked significantly less often than it did before. Yeah, I think if we had Rage and or a Revival Stone, we would have already beaten this. But I'm working without either of those, so it's got to get good. Ah! Oh yeah, I got that Marble Necromancer. We got 200 gold to give me yours for 1,669 channel points. Most kills a tie between VOD Freak Boy and El Canadiano. Most assists going to VOD Freak Boy, followed by El Canadiano. Going random on the golden 5. Not an easy waypoint to just fast travel either. There's a door right outside, actually. We could fast travel away, buy a stone. I don't know what easy way to get Rage back, though. Like, that shit seems to, like, grow slow. So, like, we could easily go buy a Revival Stone. But I don't know about filling the Rage bar. Going random. Zamudi with the gold. Back to the map. Oh, the button worked that time. Like, I can go buy a revival stone. I can even buy the one that... Does this not build until I beat her? It looks active. Can I not take it because we're in the middle of the storm story shit with Brat here? Let's try it again. We're right here. Oh god, what just happened with my camera? That was some weird camera shit. What? I'm just gonna restart. I don't remember using my first ability, but it's on cooldown.
Get up, brother.
Whatever. That was weird. Let's try it again. Whoa. It's telling me I think it was just trying to tell me to leave. It was like you should fucking leave.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, that still hit me. Fuck. Oh, dodged the wrong way. She hit me right in the forehead. I couldn't get out of that animation. But damn, that hurt a lot. She threw that shit straight into his dome and it killed him. How long you been up there? Bitch. Okay. Unless it's terrible, last try.
Looks like we're doing this.
unblockable?
Slow.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Yeah, if we had Rage or a Revive, we could kill her, but without one of those two mechanics, I'm struggling to be able to actually properly finish her off, so we'll just come back later. She's not dropping anything to give me Rage either. I was really hoping there'd be a Rage rock down here somewhere that'd fill up the bar, but there's not. So, without all of our tools, like, she's just barely out of reach for me. If I had either of them, I'm very confident we could beat her, but we don't have either of them. And I'm not filling up the Rage bar by the time I'm getting her down to 1 bar of HP left, so I can't use it as like a pseudo finisher of sorts. Unfortunately, and I can't for whatever reason use the Waygate to just go buy a Revive Stone. You're probably right, Eve, but I also don't need to because I know that with Rage and a rock that I'll beat her without, like, needing to get any better than I am. Do you guys like explode or you just look weird? Okay, you guys don't seem to explode, so. Need to watch out if I just put flaming blades in every direction,
but... Mimir, if you knew all along that we were gods, why come up with this story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out, but Odin's ways are subtle and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
it's like people are saying in Elden Ring, it's hardest and easiest because you have the ability to fuck off in a different direction at any point. Fair. Hi.
Enough
Crank up.
Oh my god, dimmed it with the 14 months. Hi, Fran. This thing doesn't look broken now. Whatever. Dad! How's it going? It's going pretty good. Me and Dark played a bunch of the cycle yesterday. It was an enjoyable time. I need to go up this way because the treasure's right up here. The cycle's first season actually properly started now. So they have a battle.
I suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try.
I need up there though. Why can't you jump that, bro? Oh, you can. Okay, I just didn't have a prompt for it. But, so they have a battle pass and all that kind of stuff now for the cycle. They also said that the game will wipe with each season, essentially.
But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Acer gods. That's who's
and the
evil.
seasons are 3 months long, or I think this first one's only 81 days. So
Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us.
Magni's an
And
idiot.
they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
I hate Windows 11. I'm not a fan either. We're also on Windows 11 here now, and I'm not a fan. We aren't evil? Yeah, sure, kid. Damn, Eve. Here it is. The Charm of Infinite Storm? I'm not sure which one that is. I don't know if we have it yet. Windows 10 will be for another year. My new computer came with Windows 11, so I have a problem with Tarkov now. Like, playing the game because you're on the new PC, or like you have a problem with something else within the game. Like the game makes you grumpy or something. Both are very valid, you know. Hi.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you.
No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods.
So?
We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
Wait like an extra year and a half for Windows 10. I don't remember how long I waited for Windows 10. I think I waited until I got a new computer. Windows 10, 100 frames on customs, but did Windows 11 update, now it's running like garbage. I have a problem with Tarkov. Customs is overcrowded. It sure is right now. Both with players and now bosses, which meant more players.
Watch your fate!
Back to hell.
So is this God of War or raising a broken child? Both. Like, Kratos wasn't very cut out for being a father, let alone a single father.
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him, too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Also, we technically killed Baldur once. It didn't work.
I'll take care of this!
Hold!
Okay. Why isn't he shooting? He's not shooting at all. What a punk.
I feel bad killing these guys.
You still should. That's the point.
Whatever.
Oh, sure, now you shoot. The fuck, kid? Problem I'm having with Tarkov is it runs at like 80 frames with it slows down to 20 when using scopes. That's a common issue.
Oh, yeah. This room. But we need a new way up.
We do need a new way up, don't we? You don't feel pressured to announce your presence.
Are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone.
I still don't like your tone. But it shouldn't. It has something to do with the engine more than anything else. In terms of why it has that frame drop through sights.
That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also doors. Should we add to it?
No.
Hey. Supposedly, it's supposed to be one of the things that is fixed with the next patch/wipe, which should be happening in a week. Fuck, come on. Alright, I'm inept. What? Of course there's a third. I hear him cackling? No, I don't. I didn't notice anyway. I can probably hear it, but it doesn't mean I was paying attention. Does this go down? Is this another Valkyrie? Are there two of them here? Well, and also when I'm fighting stuff, I don't pay that close of attention to like what I'm fighting unless it's like a fucking Valkyrie in which I like have to pay attention. There is another Valkyrie here. At least I think that's a Valkyrie. So fuck you, chicken strips. You better fucking listen to me when we're fighting a Valkyrie. I'm just saying, bro. If you want to be all cocky and shit, can you not do it when we're fighting a Valkyrie? Please? Asking for a friend. Friend is me. Why do you...
It's another Valkyrie. Are we doing this?
On my action.
If you run up there and shoot, I'll be fucking... This is a... This is gonna suck. Whoa! How? What am I supposed to do against those? Like, genuine question. That was a room-sized fucking attack.
You're gonna be all right.
Like, genuine question. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. She hit the whole room with an unblockable attack. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I eventually get an ability that lets me, like, block unblockables or not take damage from unblockables? I don't know if I can get a far enough away. Can I do anything with this? No? Is there anything in the room? Not really. I don't think that's interactable. None of those seem to do anything. Use Atreus? I mean, I can try. I don't know if it'll interrupt her. Okay, well, it got her out of the air for the one in the air. I wasn't fast enough on that one. I don't know if it would have mattered. Oh, shit. Okay, well... That worked for the one in the air. Oh, God. I don't know if I can interrupt her on the ground, though. Because since it's a red attack, I can't parry it. She does it often enough that I wouldn't be able to use my runic arts for it.
Whatever. Looks like we're doing this.
Yeah, he doesn't, What if you get behind her on red attacks? I can try. Like, I don't intend to, like, since this one's very weird, I don't actually intend on trying to grind out this win right now. But I would like to at least know, like, what I'm maybe even supposed to think about doing. I don't know if I have enough time to get behind her, to be, like, completely honest with you.
It's gonna be all right.
The answer is basically no. I gotta get away from her on that one. Shoot her out of the air with that one. Oh, yeah, I just have to back up is what it is. It's hard. It doesn't leave me a whole lot of time to do so. Okay. So I need to get away when she bursts close and shoot her when she bursts in the air.
Whatever.
Okay. I'll give it one, like, one or two genuine attempts.
Looks like we're doing this.
So, something interesting, that wing attack isn't actually blockable. This one, it's not blockable.
Okay back there. Brother, get up, brother.
When she puts her wings up in defense, she'll open them, and you still take damage from it. Which, like, even though it doesn't light up as a red attack, which is very annoying. Do you work? Nope, sure don't. I wonder if it's because of the ad pop-up on there. I don't know. So yeah, you have to back away from the close burst, shoot for the air burst, and I think it only does if you hit it. No. She always fans them out at you. You can use like a runic attack to get her out of it. You can't use regular attacks, but you can runic her out of it. So there is that. But she acts very quickly afterwards. She always fans it out. 50 gold, 1 flying rogue, or 50 gold, any which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills go into AP 10, I almost said AP Canadiano. AP 10 followed by El Canadiano. Most assists going to AP 10, followed by Horse Doorbot. Going random in 5. Oh, crunch. Going random. Gigaton with the gold, El Canadiano with the gold, Zabuti with the flying rogues. Back to the map. What is my stuff? Win 3 battles, get 12 assists. Okay. Okay. I'll check one more time.
Whatever. Looks like we're doing this.
You are unworthy.
I mean, probably. Yeah, see, she still opens them. Ow. got it.
You have freed me.
I fucking love the Valkyrie fights in this game.
I remember only pain and my queen. She locked me down here? But why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Seemed a lot tougher than the other one you did, but this one had a more obvious mechanic for you to do, I think. Yeah, the other one also had more RNG. One of the things with the other one, like, I was getting very close to winning the other one, but it has RNG with the unblockable mechanics in it in terms of, like, timing, pattern, what happens when, can happen during the, like, the shadow area and stuff, which makes it much easier to lose HP. And without Rage or Revival Stone, it's harder to, like, push through that.
Didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimir.
Whereas this one was much more mechanical.
I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible?
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
We?
Well, who do you think's gonna watch your back?
Eye of the Winged Chosen. Gain a burst of speed and travel and increase distance when evading. Epic enchantment. That sounds pretty good. When did we get all these? Alright. Well, that was cool. Another Valkyrie down. There's also 5K hack silver. I only have 142,000. And basically nothing to use it on. I need rare materials for basically everything right now. All right, we're here.
Whatever.
Completely forgot what we were, like, actually doing. I don't know what shooting that did.
You know there's no way up this way, right?
You know you're a brat, right? Not like the good kind. side itches. Is there a good kind of brat? Yeah, there's multiple good kinds of brats. Kid make me lose my mind, a little twat. Yeah, no kidding. Kid found out that he's a god, and now he's the most arrogant little shit I've ever seen in a video game. That's fucking saying something.
Learn if you won't teach me.
You do not heed my lessons.
I've done everything you asked, and all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fire blades? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blades to kill one. Who else did you kill? Before MacLeod? How many? Do you hear me?
I heard you, and these are not subjects for discussion. Do not push me, boy.
Fine. Amir, guess what? I know everything I need to know now. I have nothing else to learn.
Ah, congratulations.
How many has he actually killed? Like 8? A dozen? My memory of all the other games is fuzzy. Like he's killed a lot, but it's not like hordes.
Watch it.
Tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
It was an adventure. So, does that mean that Magni is 24? I'll figure out where that's supposed to go in a second.
Whatever.
Unless he killed any in Ascension, I don't recall. I didn't play Ascension, so I don't know. look, a rage stone. Or not. It's just an XP stone.
What does this say?
It says, don't wake him. Whatever. We've killed everything else in this mountain. Who else wants a taste?
Wind. I can't see that from up here. Is there anywhere else I can stash it at, or do I just have to hope to be able to make that run? I don't think we make that run. Let me go look and see what's this way first. I feel like this way is the way we're supposed to go. Wanted you to pick it up. There's the treasure map that's in here. Like I said, I'll try, but not with having to climb this, we're not making it. I don't see anywhere to stash it. In order to get it up there. Interesting, this. Oh. It's not how I expected that to go, but whatever, that works. I can probably reach it now. Thank you. Oh, yeah, finally. Upgrade that shit and give it to me. Finally, just something else. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need to redo it. I don't recall seeing, Oh. What if I do? What if I need to put it right there so that I can reach it from up there? Fuck. I'm just gonna do it ahead of time, and if I'm wrong, oh well. It's better than having to come back. Again. I have no idea if I actually need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Don't know if you can even reach that far, but it's there in case there is a thing on the other side that I need it for. 'Cause that would have been annoying.
Come on, this way.
Boy!
What are you charging? Oh. Wasn't that nice? That's not what I wanted to do, like, at all. The gods, you say, huh? closes behind us. What do you do with the unkillable? You lock it away forever. A whole piece of armor? All right.
Whatever.
Lore scroll. I don't think we've seen the chest guard yet, but that might be the last piece. Or maybe I missed a box somewhere. Either one's possible, really.
Guess I'll stop what I'm busy with now. Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful to you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we already picked it up at some point. Oh, wait, no, that's the pauldrons. The chest would have... No, that was the chest. Belt. We're missing... Does he only have 2 pieces of armor? Am I dumb? He does only have 2 pieces of armor. Wait, no. It's the... wrist. That's what we're missing, is the wrists. Okay. The luck on it's nice, but... Oh. Let's run that battle. Ow. Your test has succeeded. What's up, Eve? 1 barbarian, 3 flag bearers, or 15 gold, any of which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills go into AP10, followed by Sipdu. Most assists go into AP10, followed by myself. Going random on the scrolls in the golden 5. Did Discord break on your end? Yes, it did. Discord is very broken. I can change to different servers and different channels, but none of them have anything in them. Samudi with the Barbarian, El Canino with the Flag Bearers, Fod Freak Boy with the gold. Back to the map. What do you want me to do now? Win 5 battles? Ah. Oh, that was our 150th Berserker Scroll. Means we can actually make Rem level 30 now as a captain. Mine just came back. My Discord just came back is what I mean by that. Yeah, my stuff's back now. My Discord is. Oh no, I can still get notifications with nothing else. Oh god, that's the worst. Quick, look at all the things that you can't check. Okay. Sorry, Sindri. Not yet. Need one more cipher piece. Is that a legendary enchantment that just randomly dropped? It was. Crazy. Is there more in here? No. Just the reward. Crushed that shit and got
That's chilly.
37 XP.
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Yeah, okay. I don't like how my audio sometimes cuts out. Just like a small little stutter now. I'll have to look up If there's anything I can do about that with the capture
Nearly
card.
there now.
Finally.
I have to throw you off this fucking mountain, man.
Boy, the rune.
Well, that's a sight no man should ever see. Thanks for that.
Well, I mean, you know, I wasn't sure. You're welcome. I guess.
Carve along that.
Oh, God. Okay, I just had to do 4 points. It's like if I have to actually carve along that, we're gonna be sitting here.
Jotunheim. We made it.
Beautiful, isn't it? Why, I remember once. Brother, look out!
Hey, buddy.
Miss me?
Yeah. Fuck.
Run, boy. Cross the bridge.
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Walter, let him go. Take me instead. I'll do whatever you... Shut up. All this time, I thought I needed you. But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
Okay.
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
We got other problems, kid.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Let me go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now would you be so kind as to hold this for me?
Fuck!
Thank you.
Atreus!
I can't see. Holy shit.
Don't you know when to give up?
No.
Stay away from my son!
There was no countering in that. Hi. Kind of an awkward sequence in terms of like how it looks. Oh, okay.
You won't stop me! I will break you!
He just laughs. Oh my god, how'd you get back up here? Oh, Jesus Christ. That dragon does not seem angry enough. Oh, shit. Did he land in it? Aw, oh, son of a bitch. Brock! I hope you step between the realms, my dude, or the fucking dragon just dropped on your goddamn door. Hello?
Who's activated the bridge?
Shut up!
Hey, I asked you a question.
Yeah, I'll get to it in a minute. Hello?
It's locked in.
And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Ascot will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it? So be it. No! Listen to me!
Let me out! Let go of it now, or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
I don't know yet. Oh, shit! What's up, bitch? Oh! Hey, look, loot!
Boy,
I'm here.
stay still. You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
All right. Well. Fuck. Excuse me, while I'll just take some rage out on the local pottery. There's a Nornir chest. There's one of the runes for it. That's a lovely sound.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Yeah, funny that. Time to play Jingle Bells on the runes? Oh, really? I hope not. I got a shield too. Mine's better.
Hey, for what he said about Mother.
Boy.
That wasn't me. Was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
Just go sliding right down that. It'll go great, right? How do we get down, actually?
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell, as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Travel's End? Oh, sick. Blades upgrade, hells yeah. Can't get back over there yet. That rock didn't do anything. I didn't get XP or health. Wasn't it green? Thanks for waiting. Huh. I don't know how to get down there yet. Like, I see it, but I don't see the way down.
I think I see Baldur up ahead.
It's from over there. You think you see Baldur? Oh yeah, sure enough.
No. No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
This. You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, Rich. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room.
Good night, Dimdan.
Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You will never
gone.
have to feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
And never feel again? Yes. I would rather die.
Yes.
Take it away, Mom.
I can't.
Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me. In time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yes. I won't. Come on. Ruin my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
I can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow. I never want to see you again. Never. What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah! 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 I'm a coward. I'm a...
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Must be torturous not be able to feel anything at all. Oh yeah, I mean, you wouldn't feel alive.
Afterlife King.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Was that Zeus? Long COVID people struggling with, like, I have a friend actually who has caught COVID 2 years ago now and still has never gotten their sense of taste or smell back. The doctors have told them it's probably just permanently gone at this point. Like, unless it just comes back one day, you can expect to probably never get it back. Which sucks, you know, like... Honestly sounds extremely horrid. I mean, it's not ideal, that's for sure. So there's one. I actually don't know how we're supposed to get over to that other chest over there. I also still only see one rune. I know I can push this. Do I just push it off? No. Pull it out. Pull it out to right here. Can we see another rune from over here? No. Oh, there's one in it. Okay. And there's the third one. Oh, these aren't timed. You just destroy them. Okay. Fine by me. I need to be able to see it from the backside. But I also need a spot that I can do that at. Is that far enough? Can't leap. I can't see it from there. I can't move it outward. Can I squeeze back there now? No. Can I squeeze through there now? Yes. Okay. All right. You toss both nightmares at him. It's how we solve problems. You know? Just throw shit at your enemies until they stop moving, and you're good. You got the problem solved, man. All right, so as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I'll mention again here, we are ending stream about an hour early, and that is because my incredible wife is going to be streaming as soon as I'm done here. I mean, maybe not the exact moment that I'm done, but we're going to get out of here so that she can take this seat and start doing things. She's going to be doing Thirsty Thursday. She's going to be singing songs. She normally sings on Wednesday, but we had to help my mother with construction yesterday, so instead she will be singing tonight, and that's why we're getting out of here right now. Please follow me on Twitter and join the Discord. I love to talk, and I will absolutely talk some more if you want to talk with me. You just got to come join in, and both of those places are great places to do so. Thank you so much for being here. We will have a bonus stream on Monday, July 4th. Starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll be giving away a whole bunch of Steam keys. We're going to be giving away a key about every 30 minutes, and the stream will be somewhere between 6 to 8 hours long, maybe more. It'll just kind of depend on how the days go, so be sure to mark that on your calendar and be here. That's for us. That's to celebrate us reaching our goal of followers, and we actually hit the new goal today, so I will be scheduling another one of those sometime in the future. And yeah, so let's go see where we're going. I can't raid Athena because, I mean, you know, she's not live yet. Lunar Droid is playing some Neon White. Zamoody is playing DBD. Zamoody's raided us a few times recently, and I haven't gotten to return the favor very much, so we will do so now. So this is the raid command. If you are not a sub, you can unlock the raid emote for 100 channel points. It'll unlock it for the next 24 hours, which will allow you to use it in the raid. So we are going to go raid one Zamoody. And yeah, my credits I still haven't fixed my credits yet, so that's something else that I need to do. I still got so many things that I need to do since we changed over systems and everything like that. But thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it a lot, and I will see you on Thursday. No, today is Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not certain what we're doing tomorrow because it's Power Couple. We might be playing Stardew Valley, or we might be playing a Nirvana Initiative AI The Somnium Files. But we'll find out.